Now, many Africans dream of living and working in the United States. There are several ways to become a permanent U.S. resident and eventually a citizen. One of them is literally by luck of the draw through the U.S. government's Diversity Immigrant Visa Lottery program. The deadline this year is November 30th. Madison Kingery has more.
The program, also known as the Green Card Lottery, came about through a 1990 act of the U.S. Congress, which increased the diversity of immigrants to America. Eleanor Tesfamariam is an immigration lawyer here in Washington.
Initially was planned for Europeans, but now Africans, Middle Easterns, Asians have the opportunity to come here.
The U.S. State Department issues only 50,000 lottery visas annually, and citizens of eligible countries interested in applying have to do so within the specified time window. This year was October 1st to November 30th. Applicants have to meet certain requirements and have a high school education. David Donahue is the Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for Visa Services.
They have to either prove that they have sufficient assets to support themselves in the United States, or that they have a job ready when they arrive here, or they have to have an affidavit of support from somebody in the United States who promises to assist them until they can support themselves.
Registration for the lottery is open to people living inside or outside the United States. Donahue says that most of the successful applicants are already in the U.S., either as students, professionals on a special visa, or here illegally. But he warns people not to be fooled into paying money to anyone to enter the lottery.
We randomly select from all of the applicants, and we have had a lot of people who have freely given away their money for the registration process, which is free, and or have received a letter saying that if they, or an email, if they send money to someone, that they'll help them get one of these visas.
Fees, however, do apply once a person is selected and meets all requirements to qualify for the coveted green card.
You do have to pay normal immigration fees, which is $775 per applicant, and you will have to show that you will not become a public charge in the United States. And you also have to pay for your medical.
Eleanor Tesfamariam says the lottery is good for those who cannot be otherwise admitted in the U.S. as visitors or students.
The percentage is divided equally for the regions, but you'll see that countries in Africa that usually would not be able to come under the regular immigration system are coming. For example, Nigeria has the highest for Africa, followed by Ethiopia and Egypt.
There are an estimated 12 million illegal immigrants in the U.S., and several efforts at immigration reform have led to mass demonstrations. The House of Representatives has passed legislation that could change or eliminate the diversity lottery. But David Donahue says the goal is to keep the system working properly.
Congress and the American people, the only thing that they're looking for is to find a way to ensure that people who follow the rules benefit and people who don't follow the rules do not benefit from it.
50,000 people every year are chosen for the U.S. Diversity Lottery. But Donahue says in 2008, 13 million people applied for the visas. Madison Kingery, VOA News.